been like the first couple weeks playing in a new team, new offense, new system? Just what's it been like for you so far?
I mean, it's been great, just adjusting everything very well. Great teammates. I mean, it's been amazing so far.
Obviously, you've gotten involved in the passing game a little bit as well. And I know that was something you did at Minnesota as well. What is that like as a running back? Because there's plenty of offenses where running backs really don't get very involved in here so far. It's not just you, like all of you guys have gotten really involved.
I looked at Coach Dillingham offense in the previous years that he's been coaching, and I like how he get his guys in space, also put his backs out wide, show that they could catch out of the backfield. So that really touched on me coming here just so I could show, like, people around the country that it's not all about just running downhill, really just getting guys in space and catching the ball out of the backfield.
Is there a particular running back who you try to model after in that way to cover?
My favorite running back is Alvin Kamara right now.
What was it like at Autzen on Saturday?
I mean, it was great. First time being there, it was pretty loud. Loved the atmosphere.
You got to play, I believe, in that opener against Ohio State while you were at Minnesota, and I know.
No, I didn't play in that game.
Well,
I played in that game.
Yeah,
I was there.
You played shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was a huge opportunity, a home game and a top 25 matchup. So is this, and they haven't had a top 25 matchup here. It's hard to believe, but in like 4 years, you're getting in your third game. As somebody who's been in that environment, whether you play it or not, what is it like to play in that kind of environment, in that kind of a marquee matchup?
I mean, the first game when I was at Minnesota, we went against Ohio State, and I was just watching Mo Ibrahim, how he prepared. I mean, he was my roommate in the hotel, so I just took every step from him and just took everything and synced it in and just see how he prepared for a game, even though it's a big game, still treating every game like it's the same.
What areas, maybe through a couple of games, do you feel like you need to improve upon?
I feel like I need to not drop no more balls.
Okay, I was wondering if you're going to bring that up. what went down there? Was that just bad? Obviously, in the past, you've shown an ability to catch it.
No, we all good. It was just me not looking the ball in, but I stayed out to practice and caught plenty of balls, so you probably won't see that anymore.
Yeah, I was going to ask you kind of, what have you done to work on that? Just stay after practice?
Just staying out to practice, catching extra balls in between periods, catching balls, just looking it in, just not trying to be so frantic to get the ball and go, just look it in so I can do what I do with the ball in my hands.
BYU's really a good defensive line, really good front. What do you kind of see with them and the expectations this
We got
weekend?
a pretty good football team coming in. They got some experienced guys coming back from last year, so they got a bunch of pretty guys that been here before and played a lot of football.
It's exciting to play in a game like this. Obviously, you guys' first game was against a really good opponent, second game FCS team, but another team here, top 25.
Yeah, it was pretty good playing the game against Georgia. I mean, we had to face some adversity, but we just came back and put our head down and got back to work. And I mean, we got another good opponent coming in here, and I feel like as long as we prepare well, it should be a great game.
When you have such a hard time in the first game against a ranked team, then you have another one so shortly after, is there a thought of we really want to prove some sort of improvement?
I mean, yeah, you know, after facing a team like Georgia, having to let adversity, you should always want to come back and just put your head down and just treat the first game like your second game and just prepare the same.
You know, you were in a pretty talented running back room in Minnesota. Was it similar to this where everybody kind of got a shot week in and week out, or was that more, did they rely more on one guy?
No, it wasn't. At Minnesota, it wasn't really like rely on one guy. Like, if you was rolling, you was rolling. Like, you just better be ready to play when he call your number and go in the game.
So you're kind of used to this running back by committee system?
For sure. Like, I mean, I love our running back room. We all trust in each other. When our number's called, we just go out there and perform.
Do you feel like every time you're out there it's an audition for more playing time, or do you like the fact that you can go in fresh?
I just go in, and when our coach said go in, I just go in fresh, knowing that I'm fresh, coming off the sideline, knowing that I got another brother coming in behind me, knowing that he's fresh. I mean, it's just keep going. We all got that confidence in each other, though.
I imagine it keeps morale high in that running back room too, knowing everybody's knowing that they're gonna get a shot.
I'm not sure if you're a stat watcher or not, but have you looked how close you, Byron, and Sean's stats are through 3 games? Kind of crazy.
No, I really don't pay attention to all that. I just play the game by day.
My point is, it just seems like the production's been really consistent for the whole group. Is that nice to see?
Yeah, that's nice to see that everybody get a chance and the opportunity to just perform.